Okay, so this is my little space where I create. It is little but very well packed. As you can see, I've got loads and loads of stuff, and this is only one side, which I am happy to show you because the other side is just terrible. I even removed the chair from my desk because you wouldn't be able to see much. I will be moving to a new studio in a week. Not in a week, what I say. In a week my new studio is coming, and then I will be packing in a week. That's why I wanted to show you how I organized my space and where I was working for the last few years. I must say it was quite hard. It's a very little space, and I was on many design teams and I buy quite a lot of products, so it was kind of hard for me to fit everything here. But I do have most of my stuff here, and some is just put away in my wardrobes in the bedroom. So yes, I will not go over like all, you know, drawers and everything, but I will show you a few things. Definitely the things which I'm going to do in the studio as well, things I really liked here and which worked well for me. So let me start with my desk. I've got the machine here. It's fantastic. I used it a lot, and I have it's changed the color unfortunately because there is a bright sun here during the day. I've got some embellishments there, my tools, my recent flowers. I just made these. I finished them a few minutes ago. So I've got my tools here, and I've got a little shelf with the stuff I use the most, and some of my oh, this is one of my first projects, and my boys when they were tiny, and their drawings. So I have that here. I've got few cakes ready to put in exploding boxes. I do make them in advance, and yeah, it's easier than to do something later. I've got some flowers here. Here I've got the drawers with the flower how you call them, flower centers for the flower making. These are the balls and just other bits and pieces, hot glue guns, inks. And then here I've got dies, I've got frames and some doilies. So I will be doing that in the new place as well. So I stick the dies on the mats with magnetic, and I put the tag. So I've got I know that I have the frames here, for example. Yes, so that is there. Then I've got some flowers I keep here, and some pieces for the flower making, chipboards mostly. And then in the drawers I've got the stuff I use the most because this is the closest to my desk. So I've got the how you call them, molds here. Let me just do the, yes, these are for flower making as well. Some tapes, some ready-made flowers, inks. The lighting is really bad here, but I just want you to get an idea how I was storing my stuff. So I've got the ribbons here and some wooden beads. I've got the molds, there are more flowers, dies I use the most. These are the leaves, and here I've got sort of like other dies. And then I've got all those buttons, mostly from Lemoncraft, the badges there. Then I've got the stencils here in those boxes. I will show you. Okay, so I've got a few boxes, different companies there. And then here I've got twine strings. Then I've got more dies here and some fabrics to use for the projects. Above I've got some papers. Here I've got a box full of wood outs, bases, frames, other stuff. Then I have a chipboard there. On the top, well, on the top there are boxes with stuff which I don't like really remember. I've got the Prima watercolors here, and also oil pastels and some bits. I didn't know what to put these, so I've got these here. I use them quite a lot as well. Okay, then some how you call it, twigs and other stuff, metal elements. Then here I've got sequins, glitters, gelatos, and small inks, sponges, and ready-made air dry clay elements. Then I've got some twigs, flowers, some other stuff I don't really use in the corner. And I got a beautiful flower, look, that's from Beata. It was a gift, it's amazing, and I like to have it here. It's made out of foam, absolutely beautiful. And then on the bottom drawers I have some washi tapes and other stuff. The most recent lemon craft papers, which I use a lot. And then on the bottom I have more papers and some 3D chipboards, my frames, which I use for the photographs. And here I have sentiments in the box from different companies. Sorry, my floor is filthy, but yes, stickers and the sentiments. So these are, I will be definitely keeping lots of stuff in boxes because it works great for me. And then here I have small papers in the boxes. On the top there is just stuff. These are my favorite big dies. I just love them. And 6x6 papers, some embellishments here on the shelves, metal elements in those boxes, so I have sorted them into the categories. And some flowers, strings, some those, how you call them, resin, I think it's roses, and the glitters on the bottom. Then we've got the baskets with stamps. I really like stamping recently. And the boxes with dies. I have a lot of dies, okay. But yes, so here I keep some let me just take that, the die cuts for the flowers. So they already packed like in categories, you could say. Sometimes in a by the color or like by the material. These are for my flowers. And stamens, I've got stamens here, and there, and some flowers on the bottom, and more flowers in the boxes. Then I've got the punches on the bottom, paints and other stuff here, aquarels, acrylic paints, boxes of Prima products, which I really like. So I've got mediums and other stuff. Then it's some branches, some wooden elements, and other I use for the photographs, and also dry roots here. Lots of different colors. I really like them. Then we've got boxes, baskets with flowers, brads, wooden elements. I really like to sort out everything. So I've got some interesting elements here for card making. This is like a combination of everything I would like to use soon. Then I've got some more flowers, and here I've gotten bits and pieces in the little drawers. This is the look at that, it's got a cassette. This is the Lego cassette player made by my son. I really loved it, so he gave it to me. It's fantastic. I've got a card I received on my birthday from Liz. Thank you, Liz. My old project, which I really like. It's changed the colors already, but I really loved it. And then on the top I have some jars with more stuff, and yeah, and the boxes. So this is it actually. That's my little space. I will not go any more into details, but it's pretty well organized. Well, maybe just I will show you that I also have stuff under my desk, and here in the drawers I keep tapes, inks, some stickers with the letters and numbers, some recently made cards. I've got tools here in this one. Then I've got green papers mostly, and gems and pearls, stuff like that. And I've got a really nice box, and maybe I will show you that, with the wooden elements. And this is what I'm going to plan to do in my new studio, sort more things like that. So I've got these trays. I think this is fantastic, and I've got another one, and I already sorted my Christmas stuff, so I've got one more box like that, and I'm really happy with that kind of sorting the stuff. And when I will be moving, I will definitely be recording how I'm organizing my new space. Oh, and here we've got some small flowers, wooden elements, laces, some ribbons, and the other one is with my makeup, because this is the corner in my bedroom. So yeah, so this is what I wanted to show you, and maybe I will inspire you that even in this small place you can really organize yourself and enjoy your crafting. Thank you very, very much. Have a lovely creative day. Bye.